Episode 15. We're going big today, literally. Kei Sensei, I was walking through Shinjuku the other day and saw these massive buildings that seem to sell everything from designer bags to gourmet food in the basement. What are those called?
Ah, Leo-san, you have discovered the Japanese department store. In Japanese, we borrow the English word and call it a depaato. It's a place for high-end goods, and they are often connected to major train stations. It's a very convenient way to shop.
Depaato. I like it. It sounds grand. Let's practice that.
Of course, please repeat after me. Depaato.
Okay, so I'm inside the depaato. These places have so many floors. How do I ask which floor something is on?
A very important question. The counter for floors is kai. You simply add it after the number, so the second floor is nikai. However, there are some sound changes to be aware of. For the first floor, it's not ichikai, but ikai, with a small pause.
Ikkai. Got it. Like a little hiccup in the middle.
Exactly. And the third floor is not sankai, but sangai. The K sound becomes a soft G sound. Let's practice these three. Ikkai. Nikai. Sangai. Now, to find things, you need vocabulary. Let's learn two common items you might find in a department store. First, wallet, which is saifu, and bag, which is kaban.
Saifu e kaban. Okay, so how would I ask to find the shoe section using what we've learned?
An excellent question. You would say, kutsu wa doko desu ka? You see how you're just combining the new vocabulary with grammar we've already covered. Now, let's practice the vocabulary for shoes and wallet. Kutsu. Saifu.
All right, I'm ready to point at things and ask about them. How do I say this one or that one?
For this, we use demonstratives. Kore means this, for something close to you. Sore means that, for something close to the person you are speaking to. And are is for that one over there, something far from both of you.
Kore, sore, are. So how would I ask the price of something that's far away?
You would point and say, aru wa ikura desu ka? It's that simple. Let's practice the three demonstrative words now. Kore. Sore. Are. Okay, time for a rapid-fire review. I will say the word, and you repeat it. Here we go. Ikkai. Doko. Kore. Ikura. Good. One more time. Ikkai. Doko. Kore. Ikura. Minasan, great job.
That was a great warm-up, Kei-sensei, but I think I need a bit more of a challenge. How about we try some full sentences?
An excellent idea, Leo-san. Let's combine what we've learned. For instance, to ask, where is the bag? You would say, kaban wa doko desu ka?
I see, so it's just putting the noun and the question phrase together. That makes sense. We've made it to the end of episode 15, and honestly, we've covered a lot of ground together, from restaurants to pharmacies and now big department stores. But before we move on to new locations, Sensei, I feel like we need to pause and work on some of the nuances and reminders of this beautiful language. So, in our next episode, which will be a special, slightly longer masterclass, we're going to dive back into the particles like wa, ga, and o that we've seen along the way. We'll also talk about the absolute necessity of politeness, how you should never just jump into a conversation in the street without a proper sumimasen. It's going to be a deep dive into the glue that holds Japanese together. Don't miss it.
Mata ne.